Clifford the Big Red Dog, Valentine Surprise by Quentin B. Lee, illustrated by Steve Haffley. It was Valentine's Day. Clifford and his friends were digging holes to hide their yummy Valentine treats. Isn't Valentine's Day great? Clifford asked. It's your kind of day, Cleo told him. Big and red. To Clifford from Emily Elizabeth. Clifford stopped digging. He had to help Emily Elizabeth deliver Valentines. See you later at the party, Clifford called out. T-Bone laughed. Not if we see you first. Charlie and Jetta were helping Emily Elizabeth finish the Valentines. I love Valentine's Day, said Jetta. Not me, Charlie said, licking another envelope. It's too mushy. Are you coming to the party? Asked Emily Elizabeth. Are those hearts and lace? No, thanks. Valentine's Day isn't only about that, Emily Elizabeth said. It's about telling people how much you care. Come with Clifford and me, said Emily Elizabeth. We'll show you. Woof! I guess, Charlie said. The first card was for Sheriff Lewis. It said, Thanks for keeping us safe. He smiled when he read it. The next one was for Dr. Den. Woof! Clifford made that delivery extra special. Wow, thanks, she said, smiling. That's the best and wettest Valentine I've ever gotten. They went all over the island handing out cards, and everyone who got one did the same thing. They smiled. I'm glad there's only one left, said Emily Elizabeth. I have to get ready for the party. Charlie slid down Clifford's tail. Bye, he called. I have to go. Wait, called Emily Elizabeth, but Charlie was gone. That night at the party, everybody and every dog was having fun. Emily Elizabeth looked at her last Valentine. I guess Charlie really isn't coming, she said. Just then, Charlie walked in. You're here, said Emily Elizabeth. I wouldn't miss it, Charlie grinned. I just had to finish up something. Here, Charlie gave 2 special treats to Clifford and Emily Elizabeth. Thanks for showing me how cool Valentine's Day really is, he said. Woof! No problem, said Emily Elizabeth. Showing people you care is always cool. So, did you deliver the last card? Charlie asked. Not yet, said Emily Elizabeth. She handed Charlie the last Valentine. For me, he said. Do you like it? Emily Elizabeth asked. Like it, said Charlie. I love it. Then, like everyone else did, he smiled. Charlie, you're number 1 in our hearts.